How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Chris, and in today's video, we're going to do a review on a leather kit that I bought from Interior Innovations for the 300ZX Twin Turbo. It's you and Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick disclaimer about Interior Innovations. When I ordered my stuff, it does take about 3 to 4 months for it to come in, but it is some high quality stuff, and it's worth the wait. Just a little bit more info about Interior Innovations. They got a lot more great kits for other cars too. They got Corvettes, MR2s, Supras, 3000 GTs, NSX, and a lot more, to include all the 240 all the way up to the 350Z. But mainly they focus on the Z32. That's why I decided to go with them. In the description below, I will post their link, so go check them out. It does take a long time to get it, but it's great stuff. The first thing that we're going to talk about today on the review is going to be the leather seat covers that I ordered for it. They're fully customizable. You can go with a lot of different colors. I've seen this in white. I've seen them done in tan. The stitching is really nice that I got done on it. This is all by Interior Innovations. This one I did in gray instead of a white or a red. I didn't really like the look of the red on it for some reason, but I decided to go with the gray with the red stitching on the seats. It came in 4 different parts. This is the backing where your back is going to rest. This is the backing to the seat as well as the side bolsters. You can see that nice red stitching. They did a really nice job on it. This does come with a back little pocket, so it would fit the 2+2 model as well. And then it came with the bottom portion of it, which came in one big piece, which I put on my seat myself. It still needs a lot of work. I'm not an interior guy. I'm not really good with leather. So it does need some work there. It needs to be stretched out a little bit, but it came out really nice, even though it doesn't come with holes already in the sides for all like the parts on the side of it. So I did have to cut it, which it was kind of easy to cut. For me, I just used a razor blade and was able to cut it and get it into spots. But it did come out pretty nice. You can see it has that nice red stitching along it. It lines up all right. I just need it stretched in some spots and get it just clipped in and ready to go. And then the fourth piece that it came with is the headrest. Came in really nice shape. I did this on my own. It was pretty easy to put on. As you can see, that also has the red striping on it, or the red stitching, which is really nice. The back of it, there is a spot that you could actually like stitch down, but it doesn't really need it because that's going to be held up against the back of the seat. But as far as it goes, I'm really impressed with the seat covers of this, and I really have no complaints so far. Next, we're going to talk about the leather kit that came to cover up all the tweed. This is just one piece of it. It takes care of all the tweed that's in the car. Thankfully, I really hated the tweed. Wasn't really a big fan. Maybe in the 90s it was cool, but this is 2019 now, and tweed is out. The leather here is very nice. Again, 100% real leather. It's got a nice backing on it, which is going to really make it easy to glue. It is kind of thin, but the good thing is that these are all parts where it's not going to be high traffic. You're not rubbing up against it all the time. This piece, I believe, goes to the under the dash port of the car, so it's nice. A lot of them are already cut to fit. It also came with the 2 boots for the car. This has the manual transmission boot, obviously for a 5-speed, and it also had the e-brake boot for it. This went in really easy. It already had pre-cut holes in it that just like popped up into these, and 4 screws, nice and easy in. It's kind of thick. It's a lot thicker than this piece, which is good because that's going to be moving around a lot. It's not stiff at all, which is good too. Again, it's customizable with the stitching as well as these are. This, you can also get a piping on it that goes around. My friend has that on his, and his is in tan. And I'm just not a really big fan of the big piping that went around it. So I decided to go without and just the straight leather. I think it's going to look really sweet on the car. But again, fully customizable, a lot of different colors that you can get, and it's going to look great once it gets in the car. The next thing we're going to talk about is the T-top bags that came with my order. These are really nice. They're not leather, which is okay. I don't really need leather for a T-top bag. It came with a nice red stitching. Like I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of the red, but it actually came out really nice on this. It also has the red stitching on it. Inside, it has some nice Velcro right here to keep the bags closed rather than there's just that one little spot on the OEM ones. And on the inside, it has this nice fabric that's going to keep your glass safe while it's in there. These came out really nice. I'm really impressed. They weren't that expensive either, so that really helped out on the kit. I'm a really big fan of the kit. I love the T-top bags. They're going to go great with my Z, especially with the interior that I went with. Next, we're going to talk about the Interior Innovations foam kit that I ordered for the 300ZX. As we know, the bolster in most people's driver's seat is gone. So it does come with a full kit for the entire seat. The rest of mine is the other room. But I just wanted to talk about the bolster, which is really nice. It's nice and firm. As you can see, like it's actually going to take some pressure to like push it in. It's going to be nice and thick against the side of your body as you're moving around at high speeds. It's nice, thick foam. The bottom is a little bit different. It's a little bit softer. Obviously, you don't really have to be held in the seat as much as the top where your abs are, your torso, as much as the bottom. The bottom is going to hold you in just by the sheer gravity of the car. This is really soft. I really like it. And it also has a spot that you can cut out right here and put in their heated seat kit. I did not go with that. My car really doesn't need a heated seat. It's only going to be a summer car and really going to be a track car, so heated seats are not really that important for my car. But overall, it's very nice. I really like it. I can't wait to get this into the car and get my car back on the street. Next, we're going to talk about the visor covers for the sun visor. They are just covers. They're not going to be stitched in. They have this Velcro thing on the top, which I'm not 100% in love with. They still look good. 100% real leather. Again, a nice red stitching. It's going to go very, very well with the rest of my car. On this side, this is the passenger one. It has a spot for the mirror. Obviously for the passenger, because the driver doesn't need that. Must be for your girlfriend or something, fixing her makeup after some sweet twin turbo pulls. But that's about it. Again, don't really like the Velcro. I would rather if it was stitched, but I think I can get that changed by my upholsterer when I get my interior put in. But these are those. Like them. Really good, minus the Velcro. All right, the last part of the review is going to be the steering wheel. It's an OEM steering wheel for a 1990. It comes with just the metal parts, so you got to use the parts off your old one, which is fine by me. I got all the parts off my 90 OEM one. They also have the 91 to 96 steering wheel for you guys with the airbag. Thankfully, I don't have that. It's really nicely put together, 100% leather. Again, real leather. Nice red stitching around. It feels really nice in your hands. It's not sticky or anything like some leathers get. Just really nice, not heavy, not too heavy. The leather didn't make it a lot more heavy. It feels like he ripped off the original stuff and leathered it, which is really nice. It's really well put together. Nice stitching. Kept it away pretty well. This one's, again, really customizable. You can do inserts on it where it's got, you know, carbon fiber and stuff like that. Obviously, different colors you can do with the stitching. I'm not 100% sure if you can do a tan one. I'm pretty sure you can. But again, I really like this. It's really lightweight. It's going to be a really easy install and really upgrade the look of my interior of my car. So guys, overall, I just want to say I really like the kit. It wasn't too expensive. It cost me about $1,000 for everything. It took about 3 months each time I bought it, but the leather quality is great. I love it. It's 100% real. It feels great. The only issue I had about the whole thing was that not being stitched on the sun visor cover. But other than that, it looks great, it feels great, and it's awesome. If you have any comments, please comment below. Please hit that subscribe button that's down in the bottom right-hand side of your video, and like the video. Have a good one, guys. Be safe.